Hello and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online Greenshade. We are right outside of Greenheart. Well, what is left of it. So this Greenheart is the throne of the Wilder King, who is this semi-godlike entity that presides over parts of Greenshade. And the Wilder King is there because, as last time, we went inside a couple of houses to find and replant seeds of this specific blue flower, and doing so triggered the Wilder King to appear rather than a quest giver like the Hollow Guardian here. So we have a pretty decent idea of what is inside, as we already have explored the lower parts, tower part and such, as you can see on the map, is yet untouched. I have a feeling that it's all going to sort of end up near the tower, and that we will be transported there either through the tunnel or basement of the manor house up possibly to here, then finding a sort of a staircase up through the tower or this building, and then up here and then end it. Well, go back. Right. But let's see what the Wilder King wants. So, we know that there's veiled heretics here, and we know that the Hollow Guardians in here are hostile. So, let's see.
It's good you're here. With earth magic and fire, Erenis and Onder forced their way towards my throne, leaving chaos in their wake. I've lost control of my guardians. My power fades. I've always wondered what death would be like. Soon, I will know.
You're just going to give up?
My end was inevitable all along. Someone new must become caretaker of the Veiled Wood. Erenis was guided here for this purpose. It's fascinating. In her heart, I think she knows the truth, but she's conflicted. Perhaps it is Onder's influence.
What should I do to change that?
I think you should catch up with him. Follow the trail of fire. Erenis must choose to accept the responsibility of her own accord, but Onder will not understand. I expect he will oppose her, and she will need your help to defeat him.
Then I will try and catch up quickly. Follow the trail of fire. I mean, okay. So... Imps, I think, are natural creatures, so not per se part of Greenshade. I know that imps... No, that was giant bats, wasn't it? Yes, it was giant bats on Oregon, while similar in size and movement. They're not imps. Interesting. Well, let's see what these hollow figures can do. So basically the same as your regular scheduled enemy. Yes, I was about to say, though I expect elemental essence to be their prime loot. Okay. Yes, these are hollows that are basically being blasted by fire. Alright, so these imps are in the way. Didn't mean to do that, but Shadowhide. Okay, sure. Hollow Knight and Predator. I believe that the Predator might be an archer, so let's take that one down first. Nope, it's a duelist. Well, okie dokie. Well, I don't need to sneak per se, given that it's a fairly linear. Do you think that that could have treasure? It's a fairly shallow one. There's no reason not to check it out. There seem to be no enemies up here, so... Hello, lizard. Have a nice day. There's a hover. That's not really concerning, but it does indicate that there is something. Oh. Yeah, you're no threat. Not alone. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, frogs. Snappy, no snacking. Ha! Ha ha! I knew it! Sort of the Shadow Dancer. Sounds important. Oh, and a daily endeavor. I never look at my daily endeavors to see what they actually entail. So, when I complete them, it's almost always a surprise, and I'm like, ah, I did something. It's not a problem per se, but I suppose I could have been more organized in my sort of look through all the daily quests and see what can I do in this area, but no. That kind of goes against my sort of story-driven line, where I'm not trying to be my best every day. Rather, I'm trying to uncover these stories, well, and show them to you. Yes. So, my theory first was that this place was hit by meteors. As it turns out, I think that is not the case. I think that is Ander, the doing of Ander. Well, I've defeated him in the spirit realm, so I don't see why I shouldn't be able to defeat him in the real realm as well. What? You what? You what, mate? Well, I have not come across... Wow, a rat. Why did it take the bullet? Well, I was about to say, I have not yet come across any menders or alchemists, and I don't know if the hollows are able to procure that, given that... sure... Oh! I thought most of it was actually just... hollow archer. Well, I think a hollow archer will be an archer. That much I think I can predict. Right. Always take out the ranged first. Especially because they are apparently weaker than... and it's not like the knight does a lot of damage. Sure, they have more hit points than your average kind of chuff, but apart from that, so we have to go through the manor? Oh, pretending to be a statue, eh? Well, you're alone. So that's not going to do you much good. The moment of surprise is over. And you're dead, in case you... so it is through the manor, but... heavily fortified? Sure! Hello, boys! Nope. Ooh, Dagger of the Shadow Dancer. Getting the whole set here. Talk to the Wilder King. Ah! Haha, so I was meant to come in from there, but I'm smarter than that.
Quickly, Erenis wavers. She knows now why she was guided here. Not to destroy the Valen Wood, but to save it. She wants to change course, but she's afraid. She's afraid to stand up to Onda.
Where are they?
Erenis' powers grow as she draws closer to the throne. She opened the ground here and they entered the throne tunnels. You must follow. You must be there to help Erenis when she decides to make her stand.
Well, so I can do this. I don't know if it's going to do much, given that he said he lost control. Well, why not? Let's try.
My hold over the creatures of the Valen Wood has weakened.
Yeah.
That is why they panic and attack. I lack the strength to pull them back. But I can make it so you appear less threatening. Be careful, though. This enchantment will only last a short time.
I'll take it. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ah! So now they're yellow, which means that they're not hostile per se, unless I were to attack them. But it does give me a chance to basically just run through. Oh, is that a place for is this a place for a sky shot? Oh boy, let's go up. Oh. Well, that was the extent of going up then. Okay. Was it? I'm lost. Help! Ugh. Well. Oh, because I have to go up here. I see, I see. Okay, it wasn't a place for a sky shot. That would have been rather mean, I'd say. Throne Plateau. I knew it.
Get out of my way, girl. I have no patience for this.
Oh. Oi! Why are you throwing fire when I'm trying to understand the story? It's not very nice. You know what? Have some, well, ice. I'm not the one throwing fire here. Whoop! That ought to do it. Oh. So now we have to talk to Erenis. So the question is if she will remember me as being her... Oh, this is cheeky. I could be treasure back there, but, well, given that we're this close and can see the wall, well, there's not. Can we sneak by? I don't think so. Well, imps are range fighters. They don't like getting close, if they can avoid it. Ooh. Ah, that one pretty decent. Is my poison on? I don't think it's... Oh yes, there we go. Just as I was saying it. Is my experience buff? No! I did figure my experience buff was a little low. What do you... Ooh, perhaps another time. So there's no way around these guys. Well, at least not in my current state. I could make myself look like a wood orc, but I don't think that that would help. Can I take them out one by one? Yeah, if the other one decides to not come closer, then it's one-on-one then. Not that these are... Okay, that raised it from 2 to 2.8. It's not a big change, but there's no reason not to use the items that I have. And given that I have almost 300 of them, I might as well get started. Somewhere, right? A Spriggan. The Spriggan is by far a lot worse than an Imp. The Spriggan is a summoner. And also much more tanky. And I say that, and then they went down like a sack of, well, rotten fruit, I was about to say, but I think, yeah, so my prediction about, he died from poison. Oh, there she is. I thought I had to, hold on, let me just... Ooh, 4. Nice. Oh, fire, eh?
It's you. From Silitar. My friend.
Ah!
Thank the 8. You were right about the veiled heritance, I'm sure now. They used me as bait to trick the Wilder King, and now Under's going to kill him. I can't let that happen. I have to stop Under.
How do you intend to do that?
I don't know. But somehow it seems like that's what I was meant to do all along. When he burned the forest, I actually felt its pain. I think I'm connected to this place. I can't fight Onder, though. He's too strong. Will you help me?
Of course.
He's
Where's
gone
Under
ahead.
now?
I can travel through the roots to catch up, but you will have to fight your way through. This might help. Use this bundle of roots and you can burrow for short distances. It will at least get you past Under's fires.
Alright,
I
let's go
will
then.
protect the Wilder King as long as I can, but
That's
not
kind of freaky. Cool, but kind of freaky. Okay. Use bundle of roots to burrow under... Okay, see, that was what I thought was going to happen when I got the Calliope essence, to essentially, oh, you're near a bunch of wood orcs. Would you like to look like a wood orc and blend in? But no! That would be much more convoluted. Alright. Oh! I thought it was a... Ah! Holy shite! 17,379 fire damage! Ow! Ow! Well, haha, I can traverse fire while being ethereal. Haha, bet you didn't think of that. Okay, so like this? Okay, okay. I was not entirely sure how that was going to work. But... Oh, Hollow Archer and Hollow Predator. Well, we know that the Predator is a close range, and it's always a good idea to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Given that I died, Flappy had need to be resummoned. Ooh, a champion point. Nice. Light armor to 48. We're almost full on all the armors, I think. I think heavy armor might be a bit in the low, but... Alright, so before we move on, I have to look for treasure. Well, I didn't have to, but... Well, I do. I do. I absolutely do look for... Ooh, dragon thorn. Oh, sure. Yeah-dee-dee. Look, the world saving and all is great. But it can wait. as the world still has loot to offer. So unless... Oh, that would have been a cheeky place for a... Huh. You're gonna stop me with a little river? Yeah, good luck with that. I've been through worse. Literally, I've been to Morrowind. There's streams of lava. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the worm. Nope, not gonna fall for that. Well then, seeing as my hand is being forced here, or is it? Is there something back there? No, other than the spriggan. And I don't think the spriggan is worth that much experience, and I'm not exactly short for experience either, so let's just leave her to enjoy nature. As... Oh, hollow. Okay, so 2 knights and an archer. Again, take out the archer first. Oh, there are 2 archers. Well, that's cheeky. I don't like that. No! Flappy? Oh yes, Flappy is with us. Good. So these guys give the same as an imp. Oh. Not sure I like that. Well, actually, I am sure I don't like that. But, question, can I poison the hollow? Yeah, you stopped me from moving, but you didn't realize that I'm mostly ranged, so stopping me from moving is not really doing much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, I need to be wary of my inventory situation. Okay, find the Wilder King. Kill Ander. Well, that's... well, that's a lot of fire. But there's also room to go around. And where there's room to go around, there might be treasure to be found. Ha ha! A wordsmith. A bard. A traveling minstrel. Oh, I can almost get back there. Well, I can. I don't want to, because there's no treasure there. There's also no treasure here, and I'm disappointed. Upset. Angry. But mostly disappointed. Why you no treasure? Why you no treasure for me? Nope, just a big old root. Okay, well, let's take a boss fight then. Oh, fire! So, in other situations where fire have been a part of it, why is there a... I have been able to walk through it with no issue, because it's just part of the sort of scenery. Secrecy is not going to get you very far when you're working together. Mountain flower? Have I collected any of those before? Apparently, because I know all its alchemical components. No usage. Really? Not even a single bookshelf or a little lootable container here? I must say, I'm not surprised. Well. Ha, get it? Cause it's a well. Ha! Jokes. Oh, runestone. Am I stalling? No. If there was absolutely no treasure, I would just... Why? What's stopping me from collecting? There we go. Really? You trying to stop me? Yeah, good luck. Hello?
Will there be no end to these interruptions?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No. Get zapped, freak. Oh, maybe I should get out of this. Yeah, that was on me. That was on me. Alright. So I stood in his circle rather than doing as I normally would simply dodge out of the way with static attacks. So they kind of do have their merit. Okay, first off, we need to summon Flappy. Flappy? This is how you summon Flappy. The other one was not how to summon Flappy. There we go. Okay, so, weaken him.
Will there be no end to these interruptions?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so out of this one, yes. Oh! Not sure that one has a lot of damage to it, but you keep making those circles as if it's the only thing you can do. Wow, he's almost half health. Turns out I should have been more aware of what he's doing, because he's not that tough, actually. Really? You gotta fall for that? Some great mage you are. Flappy, will you have the honors? Whoop. See if we can avoid more fights along the way. Oh, a new plateau! Well, I already see something to collect. That means that there is possibly more than that. My inventory is taking a hit from this. Well, I already had a stack of Electrum, so that should be fine. Yep. Yep. What? What? Invisible wall? No! Think of all the treasure! And I can't get it. I can't get it because some spectral illusion is keeping me from getting to it. Bugger! Oh, hello. Are those arrows? Those look like very big arrows. Why is there arrows here? Why nowhere else? Have someone been target practicing on birds and just missed? Again, it is cool that this sort of exists from a scenery perspective. But I am a looter, and loot is what I seek. And when I don't find me loot, I get kinda grumpy. And when I get grumpy, well, that's literally the extent of it. I just get grumpy. Disappointed and grumpy. Disgrumpy. Disgrumpy. There's gotta be a word for that. Disgruntled? No. Disgrumpled. Yeah, there we go. I'm disgrumpled. And maybe a little bit too high on caffeine. But that's beside the point. It's not important. What's important is loot, and the fact that there is none. Bird. A bird. And now it's gone. Well, probably wasn't important then. I mean, it's not like it's a dragon and just disappearing, just like, where did the dragon go? Oh, I don't know. It's probably not important. And then you're turned into ashes or whatever elemental burst that dragon decides to use on that particular day. So, well, I mean, I know that was a sky shot down at the manor, but still! Where's me loot? Throne tower. I'm not throwing the tower. Oh. Wow. Oh, cabinet. Game? Sure. I already have a stack of that, so. Yeah. Oh, it's him doing the chirping. Oh, that was what I heard in the last episode. Ah. Why do you sound like a sky shard when you are not a sky shard? And also, why do you have two books of the same kind indifferent. Bookshelves. Okay, let's talk to you.
Erenis was guided here to take my place, but I believe you were guided here to assure her ascension. If you had not come, I fear Arndor would have killed us both, leaving the Valenwood wild and vengeful. Many lives would have been lost.
So Erenis will now become the Wilder Queen?
Yes. For centuries, my sole focus has been shaping and maintaining the Valenwood, protecting it from outside influence and from itself. Now that she has come, I am free to return to the earth, give back to that which has given so much to me.
Where is Erenis now?
She is up above. You should go to her. She is frightened of the transformation process, but you must comfort her. This is the natural course of things. It is necessary for her and for the Valenwood, but she must choose it of her own accord.
Okay. Oh. Oh. A low-level player. Now I don't expect treasure to be up here. Sure, there have been places where a sky shall have been in the utmost top of a tower before, but... Can I continue climbing up? No. Oh. Well, the view is kind of pretty.
I'm scared. Shouldn't I be feeling confident? I mean, we defeated Arndor. Look at all of this, though. I've worked my magic on small pieces of land in the Somerset Isles, but this is an entire forest. A living forest.
Flappy.
Tell me I can do this.
You can do this.
I think he was a man too once, the Wilder King. I mean, he was like us, but when he took this on, he became something else. I think he merged with the Valenwood and forgot his previous self entirely.
Yes, his name was Ostian. He was an Alkmaar mage.
And he doesn't even remember that. The same will happen to me. If I accept this responsibility and become Wilder Queen, I'll forget my home, my youth, everything.
From what I witnessed, those weren't exactly glorious
No,
memories.
but they are my memories, and some of them fond. The ones with you. They seem only partially real, but they're the memories I'll miss
Is
most.
she coming on to me?
I have to let go, though. The way
Look,
I
I'll admit, I'm
That's
pretty
how I
dense when
must
it comes to
embrace
someone
the
flirting with me, but, is she coming on to me? I kinda need to know. Are you ready to become Wilder Queen, then?
Yes, but I need your help. You must climb the tower further and place the Wilder King's crown in the gardens there. Then you must wait for me. Promise you'll wait.
I promise. Okay, so now we can... Whoop. I like that kind of overgrown... Oh, really? Is that... Yes, that is... I mean, I could attempt to traverse on this route and see if I can get... Well, I can't get any further because it stops there. Well then, okay. I mean, the view is pretty. Ah! But, ah! That was very, 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 very... Ooh, pretty.
Everything is so... very different. It's like I'm no longer a single physical form, but my being is spread out across the forest. Erenis is slipping away. You are my friend, though, whoever I become. Will you stay for just a moment?
I'm right here.
I am prepared to lose my memories, but I don't want to lose the lessons I've learned. You helped me understand the difference between a foe and a friend. I'm determined not to forget that, nor to forget you. I know why you originally came here, to ask for the Wilder King's allegiance to the Aldmeri Dominion, to know the Valenwood was on your side. Would you still make such a request to me now?
Yes, Queen Erenis sent me to ask your allegiance on her behalf.
And I freely give it. On behalf of myself and the Valenwood, you have our allegiance. I only hope Irene realizes that her best ally stands before me now. Before Aranias' memories fade, though.
Oh, she is coming on to me, isn't she? I doubt it. I really doubt it. What is
It's
it?
the Veiled Heritons. As you may know, they stole the Staff of Magnus. I know not where they've taken it, but you should search in Woodhearth to the west. I will open a portal to the western gate of Greenheart. Goodbye, my friend.
Thank you. I'll go to Woodhearth. Oh, that's the portal. Wow, that was a hefty chunk of experience. And a skill point. Oh. Ah, so that's the other side of that gate. So we actually weren't able to open it. Okay. Well, there is definitely some stuff to do. First, let me collect these 2 rune stones. Now, is there... I believe there is... Let's just see. Woodworking station. That's a good start. Fighter skills. That's alright, but not what I was. Clothing station and blacksmithing station. Alright, so there's crafting stations in Woodhearth. That's good. Because as my inventory situation needs to be handled, crafting stations are very much a part of handling that. Well, it didn't take as long as I wouldn't say feared, but that I thought. Yes, thought is neither negative nor positively inclined. So, in the next episode, we shall not be in Woodhearth. We shall be in Hollow Den, as it seems to be of... Let's see, so this Camp Gushnuk-Bur. I fear that the Hollow Den may be related to a quest. Well, we do have Shade Mist Moors as a first one. I think this is just an Isle of Challenge, much like Peldratan, so I don't know how much is going to be with that. Oh, there is also the Dolmens, but I kind of... The thing about the Dolmens is that they're not really very exciting to show off as a video, because it's literally just one location, fighting, keep fighting. You can do them on your own. They sort of scale as to how many players and the level is nearby. So I might just end up doing them off camera, given that I've already shown a couple of Dolmens in Greenshade. I don't believe there were Dolmens in Oregon, but... Oh wait, there were. So I've already shown them off, and I don't think they are... I mean, they might throw in a different type of enemy, given that I'm a higher level. But apart from that, I don't think they're going to change all that much. It's literally just waves of fighting, clear out the crystals, and collect the treasure. And that's it. So, I think I'm going to skip the Dolmens, other than, just sort of after the fact say, I've been there, it's closed, move along. So yeah, you can see there are 3 Dolmens in this area, and I've cleared none of them. Yes. I think that will be definitely be the way to go. So, in the next one, I will meet you at Shade Mist Moors, where we shall see what the Isles contain of mysteries. Because no doubt they contain mystery. Obviously, this is a shoreline. We're dealing with the Vale Heritage that came from Oregon. Well, it was Somerset Isles, not just Oregon. So, until next time, take care.